This is breaking news.
We are starting Fox 4 Morning News at 8 with breaking news. Fort Myers police say they found a body in the Caloosahatchee River near the yacht basin downtown. This morning, police are searching for this missing Cape Coral man. They say no one has heard from 56-year-old Barry Smallback since last Wednesday. He was last seen at a bar called Cruisers. It's right off of Beach Parkway in Cape Coral. Cape Coral police are calling this a heightened missing persons case. They're asking anyone with any information about Smallback to reach out. They say he's 6'3", around 200 pounds, blue eyes, blonde hair. Police say the bar he was last seen is about a mile from his apartment, and no one's heard from him again since exactly a week ago. Police say his family and friends are worried. Now, according to the missing persons report, Smallback's friend got a voicemail on July 19th saying he needed help getting his boyfriend out of his apartment. His friend told police this was suspicious because Smallback didn't have any other friends in the area. Now, if you've seen Smallback or have any information on where he could be, you're asked to call police or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-780-TIPS. Amber Tremblay is facing multiple charges this morning. She had her first appearance yesterday, but her attorney questioned the evidence, so her hearing was pushed back to today. Fox 4's Brianna Brownlee has been following this story closely. She's live outside the Lee County Courthouse. This morning, we have some new details about the Naples native and U.S. Marine found dead with two others in a car over the weekend in North Carolina. Investigators say they all died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Pender County deputies say 23-year-old Ivan Garcia, you see him here, and two other Marines were found after one of their mothers reported her son missed a flight. Deputies found the bodies at a gas station about 30 miles away from where they were based at Camp Lejeune. Garcia was a 2019 graduate of Lely High School. Now, the Collier County School District did release a statement yesterday saying it is a sad day anytime one of our CCPS alumni passes away, especially at such a young age. This morning, Miami-Dade Police Director Freddie Ramirez is still in the hospital, but he is alert. Investigators say he shot himself in the head on Sunday. Now, the county says he's awake, he is responsive. The Miami-Dade mayor says she talked to Ramirez on the phone Sunday night after he had a domestic dispute with his wife. He then submitted an offer to resign before she says he pulled the trigger along I-75 in Tampa. Ramirez has been with the Miami-Dade Police Department for nearly 30 years and planned on running for sheriff. There's an event in Fort Myers this weekend where you can get a free backpack and school supplies to help your kiddos get ready for the new school year. The 24th annual Big Backpack event is happening this Sunday from 10 o'clock in the morning until 2 at the Fort Myers Stadium on Broadway. This is a drive-through, and the first 2,000 kids can also get free bags of food. There will be live music and entertainment as you make your way through the line. Now, this is for kids ages 5 to 12. They do have to be in the car with you to get the free backpacks. Fox 4's Colton Chavez shows us how it could delay or cancel flights at airports like RSW. Now, this video you're about to see, it is tough to watch. And this morning, we know 6 people are recovering from minor injuries from this crane collapse. Now, this happened in New York City. You can see the arm of that crane coming down right here. And it's just a miracle that this whole situation wasn't worse. Now, the crane caught on fire yesterday morning before it collapsed onto the streets of Manhattan. Investigators have not said what caused this fire. Well, migraines can just be the worst. The pounding headache, the nausea, the sensitivity to light. And even here in Southwest Florida, where the weather doesn't really change that much year-round, you might find your migraines are worse in the summer. In today's Your Healthy Family, I'm showing you why. And I'm Lisa Greenberg. When it comes to the weather, there are some changes in the forecast for today that are going to make it feel a little bit cooler than what we've been feeling the last few days. But keep in mind, when I say cool, I'm talking about it feels like 90s instead of 100s. The Fort Myers Chamber of Commerce has its annual award ceremony tonight to recognize businesses, entrepreneurs, young professionals, and nonprofits that contribute to the community. Round trips between Orlando and Miami through Brightline are expected to start in September. This train goes 110 miles per hour. Right now, the company says it's finishing its final testing. And as the opening date gets closer, deputies are reminding drivers to pay extra close attention near the tracks because a train this heavy going this fast takes more than a mile of distance to stop. The Brightline train is expected to have 16 daily round trips from Orlando to Miami. We will be tracking Washington, D.C. today to see if Senator Mitch McConnell's office releases any more information about what happened yesterday. During a news conference, he stopped and appeared to just freeze. Another senator escorted him away. He came back a few minutes later and said he was fine, but didn't say exactly what happened here. His office said he was feeling lightheaded. Now, you may remember McConnell tripped and fell in March and was in the hospital for a few days with a concussion and a rib fracture. The Federal Reserve raised interest rates once again and signaled another rate hike is on the way later this year. So right now, the benchmark rate is 5.5%, the highest it's been in 22 years. This is all to battle inflation. The next hike is expected in September or November. Well, Trent says the temperatures are a little better today. We're seeing average heat instead of extreme heat. But either way, we are in the thick of summer right now, and staying hydrated is a must. 8:55 is the time right now. The Collier Senior Center in Golden Gate is partnering with Healthcare Network to host a clinic today. The Healthcare Network will be at the center from 10:30 this morning until 1 to give seniors basic health screenings. The Collier Senior Center is the county's first nonprofit facility for senior resources. They also offer lunch every day. They hold a food pantry once a week and help people celebrate their birthdays or holidays. You can go to our website, fox4now.com, for more information. A former Manatee County teacher has retired from the classroom to open her own toy store with an emphasis on education.